name is Al Rose, and I'm here at Red Apple Farm, and today is our Appleseed Country Fair. And I wish I knew how many years we've been doing it. I lose track, but it's probably getting close to 10 years anyway. So it's been a wonderful day, and the weather has cooperated, and hopefully tomorrow, a little bit of rain coming, but end of the day, and looks like Monday will be good too. So we're pretty excited. So the fair is a year-round effort, and it's organized by the Johnny Appleseed Trail Association, which is the Visit North Central Mass Association. And this is a signature fair that they put on to promote our North Central Mass and kick off the fall season. So it's a lot of effort by a lot of people, and the parking is actually done by the Athol and Phillipston Fire Department, and along with the Johnny Appleseed Trail Association, they collect the fees for the fair, and it's a fundraiser for the three organizations. All three of them are nonprofits. It seems at the farm we're always changing and adapting. Obviously last year was, with COVID, was a very adaptive year, and it's been 3 years now. We've partnered with the Moon Hill Brewing, and that we do the brew barn and the cidery, and of course we make hard cider here. And this year was the biggest change is we're providing food 7 days a week, and that includes lunch and dinner. And we have live music 7 days a week. So that's a summer and fall feature that we have going on. We're not yet sure what's going to happen in the winter. We are planning it to stay open for the brew barn, but it'll probably be more of a Friday, Saturday, Sunday sort of a thing. But food, fun, and music, that's what we always try to do when it comes to people enjoying a good time at the farm, and we're doing that thanks to this great partnership and collaboration. And of course, that involves us today here at the festival. So the live music is actually organized by Fern Parker. She's our manager for all the live music, and I think her email is music@redapplefarm.com. So she oversees and has for many years all the music at our festivals, the farm festivals, and then she's the one that actually schedules and contracts out our music lineup. And one of the challenging ones is this event. We've got 3 stages going on simultaneously. There's the brew barn stage, the center stage, and then of course the cidery stage, which is to my right here where we are. And so she's got, I don't know the count, but there's 3 groups going on all day, all 3 days, so it's kind of neat. I think to me it represents a lot what a country fair can and should be. It's a little best of everything. You know, you can come here and make it as simple as you want. You can grab some food, listen to music. I've seen people sit outside with their own little picnic areas and walk around, people walking behind the pond here. I think that's kind of neat. And I also love it has so many neat vendors here. So this is one of the few festivals we have this many vendors here. And as you know, they're all from pretty much the North Central area. So you get to discover a lot of little gems here of different businesses. So I enjoy that. And definitely, last but not least, is the music. I mean, over the years, we've had fiddle contests, a lot of music that's kind of that country, bluegrass, folky flair, and I love that music. If I could, I'd sit down and listen to it all day.
Hi, my name is Mark Bosworth. I'm a chainsaw carver. I have a business in Athol, Mass. It's called Fine Wood Sculpture. I was invited to do some demonstration at the Appleseed Country Fair here in Phillipston, Mass. At the Red Apple Farm. And the main project I was called to do is this big fella behind me, Old Man Johnny Appleseed. That was carved Saturday, and I finished him up today. And then I've done a few of these smaller demos, a couple of owls and a little bear. Yeah, I do this, started as a hobby, more than 30 years ago doing hand carving, and then I resorted to quicker, more powerful cutting tools, mainly chainsaw. So enjoy in creating things for people and using the gift that God gave me. I've never had an art lesson in my life, just all self-taught and the gift from above. Oh yes, I've done larger ones, yeah. I've done pieces that were close to 8 or 10 feet. Some on-site carvings, some large pieces on-site around town in other areas where you have to set up staging and scaffolding. But most of them are within 6 feet and under, most of what I've done. I really like doing eagles. They're just a majestic looking, regal looking creature. But I don't know if I have a favorite. That's probably one of my specialties that people say I do really well. I don't think I've mastered anything. I'm learning all the time. But I do a lot of bears. Not like this. This is a very, very quick, whimsical one. Whereas a lot of the pieces I do are very realistic. I do carve all kinds of woods, but most of what I've carved is in white pine. It's very readily available. It details well. It holds good, details, finishes nice, and if it's treated, it'll last a good length of time too. Well, I do custom orders as well as do some on-site carves here and there. I do all kinds of animals and stuff, and both realistic, whimsical, caricature type things. I do human figure as well. The human figures are a little more involved because you can't get away with stuff that's really off anatomically, But I do pretty good with that. Yeah.
All right. Happy Appleseed Country Fair to you all. Happy Labor Day weekend. My name is Barrett Anderson. We are the Barrett Anderson Band, and boy, I cannot think of anywhere I would rather be than here right now. It's what a beautiful day. What a fun afternoon we have ahead of us. Get my nightshirt, let's get your gown. We'll get together now, baby. Oh, we're gonna shake 'em on down. Oh, must I holler? Must I shake 'em on down? Must I holler, baby? Must I shake 'em on down? Ain't good looking, and the clothes I wear. Good time, oh, treat me, take me, most anywhere. Oh, must I holler? Must I shake 'em on down? Must I holler, baby, I believe I'll shake 'em on down. There ain't but one thing in this life I crave. A big-legged woman gonna carry me down to my grave. Oh, you know, must I holler? I believe I'll shake 'em on down. I'm so tired of hollering, I believe I'll shake 'em on down. But one thing in this life I crave, a big like a woman gonna carry me down to my grave. Oh, must I holler? Must I shake 'em on down? Must I holler, baby? I believe I'll shake 'em on down. Tell me, baby, don't you know it's true? Shaking that thing I say, you know it's good for you. Must I holler? Must I shake 'em on down? Must I holler? I believe I'll shake 'em on down. Must I holler, baby? I believe I'll shake 'em on down. I'm so tired of hollering, I believe I'll shake 'em on down.
Hey, I'm Christina Louise Altiri, and this is Love and Light Creations. It's hand-blown glass that I've been making for the past 12 years. This rose, it took many attempts to get good enough to make it as fast as I can make it now. At one point, they used to look kind of like lollipops, or they were just this little thing. But I make the bud of the flowers first, where I pinch all the edges, and then I kind of work my way in to make the next row, and then I work my way in more towards the center, and then I twist. And then I have to bring the stem separately. And I've worked really hard to get it so that it's kind of that 4-piece attachment, the way a rose has the sitting petals. Now that I've made hundreds of these, I can make them within 7 or 8 minutes. It takes a lot of time to build the skill, and then once you build the skill, you can kind of elaborate on it and then work on increasing the rate of repetition so you can increase the yield you have as a glass blower. It's beautiful to see people's faces light up at the craft fairs. I can make the glass all I want and I can try and sell it all I want, but when I see someone and they when there's that moment, it just means so much. For about 12 or 13 years, I first started blowing glass in 2009. I got to study abroad a semester in Vienna for the spring semester, and then when I got back from Vienna, I did the summer sessions at Franklin Pierce University. And the first summer session, I did watercolor and ceramics, and then the second summer session, I did glass blowing. And then I had to wait a whole year to get into the glass blowing again. But the studio at Franklin Pierce was a very small studio, and we called it the glass blowing shack or the glass blowing hut because it was so condensed and is like such a tight work crew. If you're a consumer, a product buyer, I would say instead of going to Home Goods or Marshalls and buying that cheap pumpkin for a few dollars, I would look up a handmade artist near you so you can support a local artist, because someone put the time and effort and the love in their heart to make this creation for you. That's why my glass is called Love and Light Creations, because I love the transparency of the glass and the light that shines through it and the shadows that reflect. So the play on light and shadow and transparency and clear glass. But take a moment, think about what the art makes you feel, and think about how good it would feel to support a local artist rather than just some little store-bought item. So shop local, reach out to your independent artists that you know, and support local artists. Love and light.
My name is Diane Burnett. I run the Johnny Appleseed Visitor Center, and I do the Appleseed Country Fair for Labor Day weekend each year. I run the fair. I do the Appleseed, it used to be called the Appleseed Country Guide. Now it's Visit North Central Mass Guide. We do it twice a year. We do a spring, summer, and a fall, winter edition of what to do, where to go, what to see in the area. And this is one of the premier things that we have listed in our book. It was founded 33 years ago, I believe, was its date. So it's been around for a while. We've been doing the guide for that long. So we have twice a year, every year since then, of representing the region and all the unique, wonderful things there are to do in North Central Mass. I like the people. For the most part, people are very nice. They're on vacation, they're traveling, they're not stressed, they're out to have a good time. And for the most part, people are very nice when they come into the visitor center, and they're happy to be there. And it's nice. It's a nice way to greet and talk to people. This will be our 10th year doing it. We did business with the Roses before that, but when this came about, this has turned into a much bigger event than we first ever thought it could be. It runs Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. They had to build a bigger parking lot because every year it got bigger and bigger and bigger. So they built us a second parking lot so that we could put the cars in, because if you build it, they will come, and they are coming. They love this farm. They love the wholesomeness of it, and bringing the extra music in and the vendors. People like that. They do. They want something fun to do with their children. It's one of these events that people look forward to every year, and we're very pleased to do it. It's something that folks just love coming here. It's a day outside with your kids, running through the apple fields, buying them something fun, getting their face painted, going for a hay ride. You know, it's one of those fun family things to do, is to come to the Appleseed Country Fair.
And we appreciate all the folks that continue to come here for the many generations they have, and also the people that this is their first time out. Hopefully they'll keep coming, and with their kids and hopefully their kids.